Hey guys, how's it going? It's Woody HD and welcome back to the Wolverhampton Wanderers career mode. Last time out again. Let's just not go there. Let's not go there and talk about the last game, okay? It's done, it's gone. We all know what happened. If you didn't see the video, go and check it out. But yeah, I wasn't too happy, let's just say that. But we're at home against Newcastle. It's even Tony's former club. Is he going to score against his old team in only his second game? He scored in the last game. The only goal that we scored in the last game. He got it. Is he going to get another one? And are we going to get 3 points today? So here we go then. We are at home to Newcastle United as we look to get back to winning ways again. As we try and finally push on this run. The teams around us have games in hand, which isn't good. Can we get 3 points today and keep with them? Oh, it's off the post, and the first chance of the game for Newcastle United. Moore with the attempt, and it's off the post, and it's an early let-off. Oh, it's a nice play. Can we cut it back inside? We can't quite do it as we look to try and get the first goal of this game and try and finally get more than one. Oh, great play in Naki Wells. I thought he was going to do it all himself, and it's a poor attempt in the end, off balance, as we look to try and put some pressure on Newcastle. Good turn by Naki Wells. Now then, Tony. Oh, what was that? What a poor attempt on goal. Should have taken a touch. And by far the best chance for us in the game so far. Oh, nice play. Now then, Costa. Oh, blaze past the post. Blaze past the post. Good chance again just before half-time. And there's half-time. A pretty even game. They hit the post early on with a glorious chance from Tony. But they are very dangerous going forward. This is a very good team we're up against. Can we get this win? And it is a corner. It is a corner in the 90th minute of the game. Last chance of the game. Otherwise, this is looking like a 0-0 draw. And there it is. It's a 0-0 draw. Literally nothing at all happened in the second half. Barely, I don't think anyone had a shot. Newcastle very good defensively. Very strong. Obviously one of the best teams in the league, if not the best team in the league. And they were so difficult to break down. Apart from that Tony chance we had right at the very beginning of the game. Look at that. That was one of the worst games of the season in terms of chances and entertainment. That was so poor. That was an awful game. Literally nothing happened. It was such a boring game. Hardly any chances in the second half. Just cutting each other out all the time. And a point against Newcastle is pretty good. But that's how it looks. Look at that. That is not good. That's not good at all. In terms of, we need everyone to get back. I don't like this when teams start having games in hand, etc. Look at that. Aston Villa now 5 points clear at the top of the league with a game in hand. They could be 8 points clear of us after this game. Everyone else pretty much below us as well have all got games in hand. We currently sit in second. But again, it's another game without a win. And it's more points dropped. But that was a very tough game against probably the toughest team in the league to break down defensively. They were so good. We just could not get in behind them. And the one chance we had from Tony, we could not get anything out of it. A pretty boring game in all seriousness. I don't think there's going to be any highlights of the second half because there wasn't any. There was not a single chance, I don't think, in that second half for anything to happen. But next up, we're up against Wigan. But as I said, unfortunately, we're a game ahead of everybody now, apart from anyone down to 8th. And everyone could close up again. And this season is going to the wire, honestly. And Aston Villa, if they win this next game, they could be 8 points clear at the top of the league. And we need those two. It looks like it could well be now that it's just the battle for second place, because Aston Villa could easily get away from us here. I think we still have to play Aston Villa before the end of the season. If we check the calendar, I'm sure we have to play Aston Villa again. I'm pretty sure we do. Oh, we don't. Oh, we don't play Aston Villa again. And we don't play Newcastle again. Okay. So, if we look at the calendar in terms of who's up there. We have to play Ipswich. That'll be a big game. Nottingham Forest will be a big game. So how many games? We're talking, what? We're talking about 13 games left, is it ish? And we're second in the league still. But you look at the results recently. You look at how bad this run we're on. How badly we're on. We drew there, lost there in the last few games. That's 2 games. 1 win, 3, 4. So you got 3. We got 1 win out of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've won, I think, 1 game in 7 in the league. 1 game in 7. That's absolutely appalling. And I think what's keeping us at the top at the moment is the fact we did so well at the start of the season. At the start of the season, we were doing so well, and that's what's keeping us there at the moment. 6 games, we've only lost 6 out of 31 games. We've drawn 10 games. Those 2 points against Sheffield Wednesday where we kicked it straight at Fletcher and he scored. The games where we didn't take our chances, we got to change it. We have to change things around somehow, some way to try and start getting wins again, because we're starting to fall off the pace. 1 win in 7 games. That is absolutely dreadful for a team that's second in the league. We've got to start winning games regularly again, because Aston Villa are getting away from us now and teams are catching us below. This is going to go down to the wire this season. Oh my word. But guys, thank you for watching. It's on to the next. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.